Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again. This is part 3 to this particular energy that I'm picking up on here. Channeled message. It feels like some kind of warning originally, but it almost feels like that warning was somebody's way of putting their foot back in the door, if that makes sense. It was more hyped up than what it actually is, kind of an energy. But coming into now, the connection between you and whosoever this other person or group of people are coming in towards you, I'm picking up a lot of energy. I had time again to pause. There's a pausing energy here, a reflection energy. Somebody's reflecting back on a time when some things came out of the dark and was brought to light. I'm hearing foolish. Again, I picked up in the previous reading that there's some kind of energy draining, energy vampire kind of an energy, especially when I see card number 18 here in the reverse. This would be the Jada Pinkett card, and it's over the energy of sacrifices and remember why you started and take my foolish advice. To not allow these people, because this is your healing advice for those who I'm connecting with in regards to these groups of people coming towards you, is your dreams, and it fell over this energy here of pay attention to the signs. And not to allow this energy of codependency of over the energy of envy drain you from reaching your full potential. This is from a dream that just came through that I had back in 2000 and I believe it was 13-14. And I'm more gonna sway but to 14 because the card Temperance is out here, card number 14, and I'm picking up an energy of somebody's higher self. I'm also picking up an energy of that this is a past life connection, is why it feels like a spiritual connection, whether this is a platonic friendship or a relationship, or however this may be, a parent and child, however this may resonate with you. So I do want to pick up, I'm going to do a separate reading maybe in regards to the past life energy, but this particular part of the reading is in regards to not allowing anything, person or place to drain your energy, drain you from this, that's you know, your emotions. The moon is to do with your emotions, because then you're sacrificing your own happiness, you're sacrificing your own new beginnings, you're causing your own difficulties because of the power trip that others are on in regards to pulling you back in, because this is a brand new beginning for somebody. Going back to the readings following this energy, there's a brand new beginning coming here for you, and I just literally felt my heart you understand? But there's red signs, there's red flags that's needing to be paid attention to here. This is a warning message. This is a warning before the time. There's something about that around the energy of 18 or 2018. But something about the energy of 18 years possibly. Another energy that I was picking up on is that there's definitely some kind of mutual energy with this person or group of people. Again, this could have been a group of people that you shared some form of codependencies with. This could even be somebody who you share children with. But I'm hearing here, I'm reading here, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could be somebody who, you know, you was within that kind of a circle, with a circle, friendship, platonic. Possibly could be a relationship. My dog's barking right now, so there's some kind of message here for somebody, confirmation for me. But there's so much less in your energy. Literally, as this table is where the last reading ended. and the heaviness is over in this energy of the group of people or the person who's coming towards you. And there's more than one person that's showing up here. There's an emperor here who I'm definitely seeing. So this could well be a father, a husband. There's also a Pisces here. Pisces is in the reverse, and this Pisces was actually hiding, because when I pulled the original cards, going back to my other reading, calling all signs, I didn't realize that the Pisces card wasn't in there. It's only when I started doing this reading and I was shuffling the deck, Pisces came out. So now there's something that's being exposed, is the energy that I'm picking up on here. Something's being exposed in regards to this Pisces energy. Or this could have taken place within Pisces season. But either way, what it is put someone back into their fears and anxiety and codependencies and addictions, kind of an energy. Needing to feed off of somebody's energy, off of somebody's higher self is energy. You know, that vampire energy is what I'm picking up strongly here. I'm just looking at the table again. I'm literally keep on taking pauses. So I literally feel like I'm within someone's energy strongly. And I feel like someone's really looking back over the period of time, or over a specific period of time, and really reflecting on themselves and the people, places and things that they've been connected to. This, like I said, I feel like this is an energy of somebody's higher self. I feel like this is your higher self's energy here. Could be a Sagittarius' energy. This Sagittarius' energy, or whosoever you are that I'm connecting with here, his back is turned to all of this negativity, this drama, this trauma, karmic energy, because that's what I'm picking up here. It's like this I was gonna say Empress, but this Temperance kind of wants nothing to do. It's very different posture. You know, the posture is what I'm noticing here. Something different. Overcome a lot of conflicts within self and with those around. Going back to the other reading, I think I titled it we are not the same, not even by association, or not even name. There's like a kind of cut-off energy here, very stern, very to self kind of an energy. Wounded healer kind of an energy, lifetime after lifetime. You always follow your dreams. Like when I look up the meaning of the tiger totem, it's somebody who's strong, independent, like the Nine of Pentacles' energy, self-sufficient, follows through with their dreams, not allowing any negativities to drain your energy, causing you sacrifices, because you're remembering why you started this journey in the very first place. You've gone through your fair share of needing to deal with these red flags, the energies of whatever this emperor is, in regards to this energy of this reading. And I feel like this is why this group of people or person is coming back towards you, because it's like you just know how to overcome. You just know, it's just a natural instinct to you. So somebody needs to absorb that natural instincts off of you. It's very it's like a sad energy, because I can see that this person, whosoever it is or group of people, is needing some kind of healing, because healing came out. And as I'm talking, I'm going to kind of clear it up and leave only specific ones down. I'll leave the Emperor. And this is the energy here, heal. Something is needing to be healed. There's a lot of healing that's needing to be done here. A lot of truths need to be spoken, or a lot of truths have come out. This could be possibly of what somebody's seen on the phone, which has caused some kind of ending here within the family home. Remember why you started is the advice in this situation. Someone's needing not to focus on the mandatory things, the material things in life, and focus more on the spiritual aspect of life. I feel like you're just able to avoid certain situations quite easily, and someone just doesn't understand how, and they're trying to figure out how, because whosoever this groups of people are, or person, I have to remind myself to keep on saying that, because I'm reading for a collective, is very in this energy of comparison with other people, and this energy here of doing things to please other people rather than self. They're needing to surrender to the magic of who they are. So I'm going to put these cards back now. Actually, I'm going to keep out trust, and I'm going to keep out deception, although I feel like the deception is come through here in the last two readings very soon. Self-explanatory by now in regards to all of this that's come out. I'm going to press pause and clear the rest, and then I'll come back on. So I was just kind of sitting here to myself, and I was just wondering to myself, so what's the intentions of the groups of people coming towards you and or person? And I keep wondering why I keep saying groups of people or person. And there's definitely some kind of past life energy here. I'm picking up an energy of that you've shared many past lives. Up to 9. This can be the 9th life experience with whosoever this groups of people are. There could be up to 5 people that you're needing to detach from, or at least 3 out of the 5. But then there's an energy here of 7. Maybe just 2 from the 7. Either way, there's some kind of need to detach from this. But anyway, and then I noticed the High Priestess card, which I didn't leave out, but I feel like it's very much part of this card, number 32, which again is another number of 5. Temperance here is also a number of 5. Power over difficulty. So it says here, this card brings you a warning that there are situations, people or patterns in your life threatening to take over. The snake can be venomous, tempting, or even strangling. This card is an important reminder to be honest with yourself and investigate your relationships and your daily activities to determine what may be harmful or dishonoring to you, or even consuming you. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go, or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you, or sapping your senses of freedom and emphasis, it's time to rethink your motivation for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience, or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of your own personal patterns. Consider the causes of your making and the results they're creating. You don't want to become the snake that eats it all, that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. Yet always remember the indomitable strength, I think that says, of your inner spirit and true life force, represented here by the swans, whose spite of their gentle beauty are very powerful creatures capable of striking anything that attacks. You have the power as well, and this card is telling you to strike out at your own self-sabotaging patterns and to break free from any other limiting influences holding you down. Become conscious and courageous in your ongoing choices. You have the power now. Affirmation for this card is, I release toxic people and patterns from my life. I empower myself in my choices and in my relationships. That's just perfect alignment. And like I said, I felt like that needs to be some kind of overall energy in regards to the energy of this reading. Most definitely. I just heard, I literally just heard I couldn't say it any better myself. Like, I feel like someone's going to be stunned by what it is that you have to say in regards to this coming back soon kind of energy. Somebody can no longer attach themselves to your energy anymore. You know, you've done that healing work. It's now time for them to step into this energy of acceptance and truth. They need to go deep within their emotions and be truthful to themselves in order for them to be able to heal the signs that they ignored for over a period of time, which is now needing to be looked at in a more spiritual way rather than a mandatory way. I want to go a little bit into this past energy. What's the past energy in regards to this? Those who I'm connecting with and the personal groups of people coming towards them. But I can definitely feel a past life energy here. Especially when I pick up the energy of the dream. Something to do with some kind of love life. I just caught it in my hand. But again, I'm just going to pick up another card. What's the past life energy? Show me the past life energy in regards to the energy, the mutual energy. I'm going to say the mutual energy. You're on opposite sides of the ship. Like, you're on two opposite sides of this. Like, this is in the reverse. This is not a higher energy. This is not an energy of their higher self. This is a lower vibration. In a past life, you could have shared some kind of love life with this person in a past life, regardless of how it resonates with you, the other couple of readings that I've done. There's some kind of alright, let's see, let's keep going. Show me the energy of the person who I'm connecting with. So that would be you. Show me the energy in regards to this past life energy. Right now my nose is itching. Show me the energy of those who I'm connecting with in regards to the energy of this past life. You're an angel. And you always knew what I just heard. But it's here neither in the reverse nor the upright. You was always a kind of a healing energy. Always the one to be able to kind of see the red flags. And that's kind of in every life. You've always been able to see certain signs ahead of time. I'm hearing 10 steps ahead of the game. In certain upheaval times, I want to hear, like when the shores are rocky, you know? Titanic, I'm hearing. There's no sinking in love for you. Like, you know how to survive certain situations of the emotions. Show me the person or the groups of people that is coming in towards those who I'm connecting with at this time. Show me the energy of them. This wants to come through. Native American. Show me the energy of the person or groups of people that's coming towards those who I'm connecting with at this time. Spouse is in the reverse. Show me the energy of this emperor. Show me the energy of this emperor. Fell over the energy, neither in the reverse nor the upright. and it says persecution and inquisition. Feels very domestic-y to me. But again, it's over in the energy of pay attention to the signs. Over in the energy where your one would be the angel. Card just fell to the floor, scribe and write. This is something that's going to go down in history, I'm hearing. I literally had just heard that this is something that's going to go down in history. Or has gone down in history. This can be, this, you may be resonating right now to somebody, I'm hearing famous right now. There may be some kind, there could be something going on in the tabloids is what I'm hearing that may have some kind of reference or relevance to what's going on here. For some reason is what I'm picking up. I feel like that could be what's that breaking news energy. Reading one to this. Let me see, what's the energy of this dreams? Why is dreams here? And the dreams came out through your energy. So this is the energy that's needing to heal within you. And I feel like that's just allowing these people, exactly that. Allowing these people to be able to pull on your energy to a point that it's hindering you, sacrificing you from reaching your own goals, your own dreams. You know, depleting you in your strength and your movements through this storm, because this, I just said, it's every man for themselves. Tell me more about this energy. Why is dreams here? Wars and battles of whatever this energy of this persecution and this inquisition is. I had to press pause. Sorry, I had to press pause because I wanted to figure out. I kind of overall know what persecution and inquisition means, but I had to go and just get the actual definition because I was really focused in on that. And this is a warning message for somebody. This is in the past life energy. Somebody, again, like I said, I picked up on the energy of domestic, which could actually end up into an outright war, a battle. I feel like this is something that somebody may have pre-warned somebody about this dream. Somebody may have pre-warned somebody about this kind of this dream, this past life energy, some way, shape or form. Somebody may have written about it. Show me the energy of this community. Why is community? Vows, but I'm going to pull that again. It didn't feel right. Tell me more about the energy of this community. Why is community here in the reverse? It almost feels like somebody walked away, detached themselves from this energy of community. They followed their own path. They fell off of that ship and they survived. I feel like that's your energy. That came out through, I believe it was Taurus's energy in part 1. Tell me more about this energy. Why is community here in the reverse in regards to the energy of this reading? Too much. And Vals wants to show itself again. Phobias, lessons and blessings and father. Show me more about this energy. Why is this community here in the reverse in regards to this past life energy? Finances. I'm picking up an energy of somebody walked away from people, places and things because there was too much about the materialistic way of living. Saw life, you just weren't the same. Again, I'm picking up the energy of you and them are not the same, not even by association or even name. I'm picking up quite a few. Like there's a war over finances here. This war's over money. Whatever's going on here is over money. And I feel like this is a karmic lesson that someone's needing to learn lifetime after lifetime. That there's more to life, kind of an energy. Show me the energy of this past life, energy of this storm warning. Why is the energy of storm warning here? Why is storm warning here? Leaving and traveling. Let's get one more card on leaving and traveling for this past life energy. I feel like someone avoided certain situation because they left and traveled, moved past the situation. They decided that they were going to ascend. They were wiser than this. The choices that was made around them in regards to people, places and things, it was a war zone. Someone needed to leave away from these people, places and things because it was no longer serving you any good. Someone could have moved across land. I'm hearing at peace, in a place where you're able to be at peace and connect with your higher self. Show me more about this energy. Someone couldn't think where they was. You couldn't think where you was. That's why wisdom's here in the reverse. You couldn't ascend to where it was, where you needed to ascend to, because you was trapped within an imprisonment, within the mind. Or it could be an energy of an imprisonment within the people, places and things, area, wherever it is that you was coming from. I just heard, if I stayed, it was either going to kill me or end me up in prison. Somebody was going to lose everything by staying. Is the reason why somebody needed to leave and follow their dreams, follow their wisdom. Somebody felt abandoned within this situation. Alright, let's bring it back to the current energy then. I'm still using the same energy card I downloaded or channeled earlier. People lie, but energy don't. And there's a reason why there's reference to this dream that I had such a long time ago, back in 2013 or 14. So I'm just gonna go deeper. So I've seen that this is happening in every lifetime. Whatever this energy is, it's an energy that's taking place in every lifetime. Is the reason why this has come out through the last reading. Somebody, this group of people, or possibly even you, is needing to surrender to the magic of who you are. You're needing to surrender to the habit of people pleasing, and surrender the comparison with other people and just be who you are. I love to say I am who I am, nothing more, nothing less. So I'm just going to pull on the current energy in regards to now this energy. Because it just feels like, it feels quite, there's a sneakiness behind it all. And look at that confirmation. Redemption just came up on my phone. So what's the intentions of these people coming back towards you, or this person? That didn't even want to come up. But again, happy home wants to come through, and care and connection. That's the intention. Somebody wants to heal a situation. Somebody wants to come out of their head. And this could be a place of where you came from. Again, I picked up the energy in the reading a couple days ago. These people are coming back. From the vortex, from where you banished them to, where you left, where you've moved away from. They're coming back, and it looks like they're coming back in order to heal some kind of connection within a family, within a home, within some kind of friend. And we've got the finance card coming back out again. I'm not going to be surprised that these cards are going to repeat themselves, because I've used quite a few out of it. But I just want to see where it lies now in regards to all that's already came through. starting with the intentions, and the intentions is to heal. But again, there's still some kind of energy here of trying to please somebody. It's in regards to some kind of finances. Again, there's still some kind of materialisticness about this all. Tell me more about this energy of daughter value. Why is daughter value here in regards to this intention? And that didn't even come out with the shuffle, that this kind of slipped out. I heard shady. Why is this daughter value here in regards to the intentions? Someone ain't got a plan. An action with no plan. Someone's trying to figure out a way of how to make, build finances. Somebody may want you to join forces with them in order to make finances. But again, going back to my reading part 1 of this, and I literally just remembered it. If someone's coming to you with an offer that sounds too good to be true, then it is. If there's one thing I teach my children, is that if someone comes to you with an offer and it's something that you have to kind of think about because there's some kind of consequence to it that you're not going to be happy with, then don't do it. Don't do it. Especially if it's a consequence that means imprisonment, you just don't do it. So if something sounds too good to be true, you just don't do it. Someone's going to make it sound all pretty to you. You understand? Because they feel like you're a person that lives by other people's standards and opinion, but you're not. You understand? So that's their first mistake. For whosoever this group is coming towards you with this I'm hearing fraudulent plan. It's not gonna work. Tell me more about this energy. Why strategy here? Someone caught feelings. But I'm gonna pull again because I didn't feel right. Someone could be assuming something within the situation. The temper path. It's not the right decision to make. It's gonna take you off your path. It's gonna take you away from what it is that you're wanting to do. And again, that's that vampire energy. Somebody draining your energy. And that's you sacrificing your own dreams because you know better. By this point, you know better. What will happen if you took up this offer? Why is temper path here in the reverse? Sixth chakra in the reverse. It's like you lose faith, you lose that connection that you have. Your chakras will be totally disaligned, you know? You would have to go over and do that work all over again. You have to go over your old notes of journaling. You would have to go over all of that whole healing process all over again because it's not going to be anything that's just you're going to be able to bounce back from. Tell me more, what's the connection? There's something hidden here. Tell me more about this energy of the goddess of the moon. And I feel, yeah, you're the goddess of the moon, and that dream was a warning. That dream you had was a warning of the hostilities that's coming towards you now. Even though whatever may be such a long time ago, but whatever that warning is now. The hostilities are now. Card number 26. Surrender to your fears. There's a need where you may have to fight. Wants to come through. Tell me more about the energy. Why is hostilities here? Daughter spirit and appreciation. That's your plan. Your plan is to pray. Your plan is to leave this to the Most High. You know full well that the Most High has got your back. Because you're in competition with nobody. You're just out here trying to strive. and somebody's out here trying to kind of pull you back into an energy that you've already moved away from. Someone trying to take you off of your spiritual path. Someone's causing you to have to restart all over again, and this is intentionally. But they're coming in deceitfully, although deception is not out here. So it's like you're needing to pay attention to the small things. If the fact that this person was materialistic before, and you can still sense that materialisticness in regards to whatever this plan is, then you know that this is something that you can't be a part of. You just keep it moving. You understand? Because in past lives you already moved away from this. You possibly even moved away from it in this life. But nevertheless, it's coming back again. It's resurfacing. It's coming from the bottom of that vortex energy. Tell me more about this hostilities. I feel like this is the other side of it now. A man holding a heart. Someone could be coming in towards you, masculine energy. Or this can be a masculine energy sent into you. And I'm just remembering some other readings that I did. But I'm going to release that right now, unless it comes through. But there's something hidden in regards to a masculine energy. Tell me more about this man holding the heart, neither here in the reverse nor the upright. Could be somebody that you've had a completion with, somebody who there wasn't much victory in. There could have been a victory, but there wasn't. Why? Because that person too is very materialistic and of the world. I'm hearing one of a kind, birds of a feather will flock together. Whosoever this groups of people are, you're not on the same frequency as them. Your spiritual beliefs are different. They do things for the wrong reasons, or for different reasons, let me say. They're still moving out of a place of hurt and abandonment. They haven't done the healing work like what you may have done. You may also have to have done healing work of feelings of neglect and abandonment from the foundation. But I feel like you've either done the work or you're doing the work. You're in that energy of your 5D. You're moving past the 3D, 4D energy. You're very much connected to your higher self and how to overcome certain situations because you're appreciative of the spirit guidance that you receive. You don't follow fashion, is what I'm hearing. You don't follow the crowd. You follow the beat to your own drum. And somebody don't like that within you. Somebody's trying to break that within you. Tell me more about this energy. And I was just thinking, but Reefa, envy, there's no deceit or envy out here from the forward movement. And look at this. There's deception. Door to spirit. Someone is kind of wanting you to doubt yourself. Someone's envious of the connection that you have with spirit, with your ancestors. Somebody kind of sees how this is a victory for you and how it's made a change in your life and how it's going to open doors for you. And someone's in that kind of competitive energy where they're trying to come in to compete with you. All of this to deplete your energy. It's draining. Like, you're too blessed to be in touch with this kind of energy. Is the reason why I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself, I'm hearing, to the left. People just don't understand you, and it's not really their job too, but someone's trying to go out of their way to try and, I'm hearing, be you, or trying to understand you. Let me finish off what I was saying. What's the overall outcome for those who are resonating? This is card number 11, cornucopia. The outcome is abundance, is happiness. It's overseeing. All of this is following your path. 5:22 on my clock. And this is card number 11. And I said this is an energy of my gran. You understand? An angel energy that's come through as a message from my higher self. Not only for a message for me, but also a message for anybody that may be resonating with this reading. And I'm hearing even for the group that's coming towards you. cornucopia. Card number 11. Balance. It's all coming in, and look at that. I just said I saw 22 on my clock, and this is now card number 22. There's a perfect alignment here. You're on the right path, and don't allow anybody's envy and red-eyedness and materialistic ways of living and their little idle plans coming to hinder your journey or your dreams and your ambitions. You understand? Misery likes company. You don't need to be sitting at misery's door. There's something I shared today on my Facebook, and it was from another YouTube channel that I follow also, and it said something about the Most High. Something about the Most High is set a place for you at the table already. And I'm hearing right now, and this is something that's been channeled to me all week, more or less. And the cards come out, funny enough. And it's where the Most High said that this is his battle, not yours. You understand? Our job is just to ascend and grow, heal, and spread that healing, for this kind of an abundance. Mother Earth, healing of Mother Earth, healing of the feminine and the masculine energy. But there's always going to be entities that's trying to prevent you from that. The message here from the Most High and from your ancestors right now is to keep moving. They're always going to have your back. They're always going to guide and protect you. They're always going to send to you the messages that you're needing to hear at the right time. At the right time. So that you're aware of, you're aware of. I'm hearing 10 steps ahead of the game. That's your plan, that's your strategy, and they're happy to help you along the way. A message from your ancestors. They're happy to help you along the way. But you're needing to close the door to that imprisonment way of living. And open the door to spirit. Show appreciation. Be thankful that you're no longer a part of this. Tell me more about this energy. Why is caring connection here though? Because it took a while before the envy came back out, Tell me more. Patience. Somebody, it was inevitable. The same thing was going to happen lifetime after lifetime, because that's their entity. That's the spirit they possess. The spirit they possess is to... Hold on, let me just pull a card. As I'm talking, I'm literally visioning this deck in what's the mutual connection between those I'm connecting with and those coming towards, those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. What's the mutual connection? Alright, so we've got two signs here. So we've got Scorpio again. So it says purification to resurrect, the secrets of, resulting from the power of. In the reverse it says the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and the lowest aspects of, controlling situations and this is everything I literally just said. So this is confirmation. Information to explain, communication about, resulting from the fluctuations of. This is Gemini energy. What you want to know, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and service to others, what is good for us, your work. As a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time. Take your stride. You don't have to force feed yourself with whatever this information is that's coming towards you. Know what it is. Know what's on your plate, and you take your time and eat. Just because everyone else is rushed to get their dessert, you take your time. What's coming to you will come to you. What's for you can never pass you. What's for you could never pass you. That's promised you. What's promised you is promised to you by the Most High. But these people will come in. That's their job. That's their mission. You understand? In order to block you from achieving what it is that you're meant to achieve this lifetime. Don't allow them to do that. And I think I'm going to end, actually no, I want to pull a message on this dream. Shaman message. 22 minutes the reading is at the moment. I don't want to keep it too long because there's a lot of information that's coming through and there's so much more. Stranger, curiosity. And I don't even feel like it's a stranger. It's someone who you know, card number 53. Break it down to an 8. This is somebody who you know. But they may just, I feel like it's somebody who may disappear to be a stranger. You know? They're not going to know you and you're not going to know them. You don't recognize each other, not from this life or even a past life. You know, that kind of an energy. Like, you and them are not the same, not even by association or name. There's a purpose for why these people are in your life. And they're trying to block your dream state from seeing, you know. But they're being used by an entity right now, whether they know it or not know it. But they're being used in order to help sacrifice your dreams. Because they're curious, they're trying to figure you out. They want to figure out how it is that you do what it is that you do, lifetime after lifetime. Where is it that you get your strength for? What door of spirit is it that you're open to? And you just tell them it's the light. And you just tell them it's good intention. You know, clean heart. You're not in nothing that's gonna get you killed out here. You know that? Curiosity done what? It killed the cat. You leave any curiosity to God, to the Most High, to your angels and to your ancestors. You allow them to lead the way. Just for their information. Let's get one shaman card and then that's it. Legacy. I ain't got my glasses on, so it says, lover to lover and parents to child, we unite and live on throughout the ages, generations upon generation. What will your story be? Remember that you are part of an expansive human family, past, present and future. And all are traveling together on this boat. There's that boat. How it's aligned in. Named Earth. Though our journeys may be experienced differently, our destinations, our home is shared. Each journey is entwined. You are the beginning of a new cycle. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. Within your own story. Your parents have their own separate stories. And all 3 stories were agreed upon. Permitted, but still separate. You have responsibility, an expected path, but expectations can be broken. Your inner child has the chance to reframe inherited pain. Negative genetics wither away in the joy of knowing, with higher awareness and in new positive cycles. And as I was reading that, I kind of remembered something I would say to my kids, and I would be joking, but it's deadly serious. You understand? I would say to them, listen, you have to be very mindful of the things that you do when you're outside of this home or even within this home. You understand? Because whatever you do, I can't do that time for you. So if you commit a crime, I can't say your honor and take your consequences. When you reach a particular age, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. In the very same way that if you had to place the lottery ticket, I couldn't claim your winnings. You understand? It's in that kind of energy. You have to take accountability for your own actions in regards to this and for the information that you're inputting into the next generation. I'm hearing stranger alert. There's a need to hear to be mindful. To teach your children about stranger danger. Stranger danger.